this, I should write it down. I was actually going to call this shower shoes. Okay. I should write that down, huh? So I feel like you wear shoes everywhere, Aries, even in the shower. You always have to have something on your feet, socks, shoes, but I feel like you wear shoes in the house, you wear shoes everywhere, even when you take a shower. Like I'm getting like shower shoes. So I feel like you wear special shoes in the shower because you don't want your feet touching the shower floor or something like that. So shower shoes I was getting. All right, so that's like a side note. So you like really care about your feet. You take like you are obsessed with like you have a foot fetish. So I feel like yeah, shower shoes, like you obsess about your feet, your toenails, like you take good care of your feet. You like your feet, you love your feet, or you love feet. Like, man, I love my feet, they so pretty. Or like you make it a point to like you really like toes or something like that. Okay, especially your toes. So I feel like you wear shoes in the shower so that like the bottom, like the soles of your feet are protected or something like that. So yeah, so shower shoes. All right, so yeah, shoes, like you always have shoes on your feet or something like that, something about your feet or whatever. Okay, so I was getting like they want it so bad, but really the message I was getting was it's okay, you can cheat. Someone's like, it's okay, Aries, you can cheat. It like you don't like somebody wants you to cheat on a Pisces like so bad. Somebody's like, it's okay, you don't have to always, or somebody wants you to cheat on like a test or something like that. Someone's like, it's okay, you don't have to always do what you're told. You don't always have to follow the rules. You don't have to always go by the book. It's okay, it's fine. You can be independent. You can do what you want to do. It's okay for you to cheat. Because I feel like if you cheat on a test or if you cheat on this, you'll cheat on your spouse or you'll cheat on your partner. So I feel like somebody is testing you. They're like testing the waters or whatever. I feel like you are with a Pisces. Like you love that Pisces. You're with them or something like that. Or maybe you have your eye on that Pisces. I don't know if you're with them, but I feel like you want to be with them, or you have your eye on them, or this is who you're looking forward to being with. This is who you want to be with. You want to be with a Pisces. Um, yeah, or you're with a Pisces or something like that. I see you going outside, like you could be on like your lunch break, or like you could be like in your home. I see you stepping away from something to take a call from a Pisces. Like, let me just take this call real quick. Like somebody always gets your time, like prime time. Like I see you FaceTiming somebody in like the middle of a meeting, or like before your flight, or like before you have a meal, something like that. Like somebody always gets your time. They always get your face. Yeah, so somebody always gets to see you when they want to see you or whatever. Or somebody, it could be the other way around. Like whenever you want to see this Pisces, you can see them whenever, something like that. So I feel like you only have eyes for them. They're the only person that you really think about, want to see, want to talk to. Someone's like, oh, you can't have friends. You're like, well, I mean, yeah, I can, but I just don't want to be friends with you. Or I really just want to be with this Pisces. So you can be a little bit obsessed or whatever. All right. I feel like you, even if it's not like a serious relationship with the Pisces, I feel like you could easily cheat. You just don't want to. You're like, no, or you don't want to cheat with this person. Okay, there you are, the Magician, the Empress card. Yeah, somebody's trying to manipulate you. Somebody could be using their flesh or whatever, or their looks. You have the Knight of Wands. They are attractive, can't lie. Somebody is really attractive, like sexy or whatever, your type probably. Okay, you have the Knight of, but you ignore them though. Okay, you have the Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like you don't even see them. I mean, I know you see them. It's like, so I feel like Aries, somebody is bad or whatever. Like you, like, yeah, she bad, you fine or whatever. Like, but you're like, nope, I'm with this Pisces or whatever. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of like beautiful people around you. You have the Devil card, a lot of temptation. Yeah, but I see you ignoring the, like, I feel like this person right here is your type, like their body, how they look. They could be foreign or something like that, or if they're not foreign, they have an accent. So somebody is like very exotic. They look very exotic or whatever. But I feel like you like that Pisces. You're in love with a Piscean. Yeah. So you're like, well, if it was me, I wouldn't want that Pisces cheating on me. I wouldn't want that Pisces looking at anybody else. I'm not gonna look at anybody else. I wouldn't want that Pisces doing this to me, so I'm not gonna do it to them. All right, so you every time you think about cheating, or every time you think about looking back, or even looking at this person, you put yourself in the shoes of that Pisces, and like, you know what, if they was in my position, they was in my situation, they was around this other person, I wouldn't want them doing nothing, you know, I'm not going to do nothing I wouldn't want them doing or whatever. Okay, very, very Aries of you. You know, you're being very mature about it. Like, nah, you bad, but I got somebody or whatever, or I'm trying to get this other person. I feel like, you know, too, that somebody could be like watching you, or not like stalking you, but you know, like you want to look, you want to come off like this person's type. You want to come off like marriage material, or you want to come off a certain way to this Piscean. So you like, yeah, I want them to know that I'm like a loyal, like I'm loyal. Now I feel like you are flirtatious, but not right now, because right now you're trying to build rapport or trust with this Pisces. So you need this Pisces to trust you first before you just start flirting and shit. You need to solidify a relationship or a connection with them first before you. Not saying you're gonna cheat or whatever, but I know that you could be very flirtatious sometimes, Aries. But I feel like right now you're kind of like an emperor mode. You're like, nah, I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want this Pisces to know that I want them. Like, I'm trying to build rapport with this person. What is the King of Wands? The Death card. Yeah, but I feel like, yeah, so I feel like you end up looking back maybe later. You look back, but you're not gonna, you know, later on you may take a look, like you looking. Like, so it's like, you know, once the Pisces is comfortable, and once the Pisces is like, okay, I trust you, go ahead, I know you ain't going nowhere, you like, all right, you bad, I just want you to know that. What's the Death card? But later, like later on, not like now, but like later though. Okay, the Death card, you have the Seven of Wands, and then, yeah, you just want to, like, the Seven of Wands, you're not going to do anything. I feel like, you know, the Seven of Wands is like, it could be a card of like boundaries. I feel like you look, that's as far as you will go. You look, like, yeah, or you like may look back, may look at somebody, smile at them or whatever, but that's like all you about to do. But you like, yeah, I see you, you fine. Okay, what's the Two of Swords? You have the Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're constantly checking in on this Pisces, like, you all right, you good, or like, you okay, or something like that, or somebody's constantly checking in on you. All right, so yeah, you're in love with a Pisces, but I feel like you still have eyes. You can see, you know, I feel like you're very attractive. You can recognize attractive people that are around you or something like that. But you like, yeah, I'm just calling to see if you okay. You are. Here's the thing. I feel like, what is the Queen of Pentacles? You always have to make sure that you take care of home, or you always have to make sure that this Pisces is good, because it's like, yeah, you bad, but like, what is the Queen of Pentacles? You're hooked on like a Pisces. A Pisces hooked you. Yeah, you're in love with a Piscean. Yeah, yes, so in love. You're so in love with this. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Because here's the thing. I feel like you always go back to that Two of Swords. Like, okay, if it was me, if I'm looking at me, is she looking then? Or, sorry, if I'm looking at me, is they looking? All right, so I'm about to stop looking. You good? What you doing? Like, I want to make sure you're not looking like a shit. What the fuck? What's the Knight of Wands? Because it's like, this is what you always do. It's like, damn, she bad. So that means she looking at him, saying that I was just calling to see what was up. Like, what you doing? You at home still and shit like that? What's the Nine of Wands? Okay, yeah, because you know it's justice. So somebody, that's what I'm saying. Like, you always go back this way. Like, let me stop looking, because like, exactly, yeah, taking care of home, going back home, taking care of that, because that's where your heart. Like, I feel like you look, you know, you like beautiful people or whatever, but you always bring your ass back over this way. Okay, what's the Empress card? You know, I mean, like, you're in Aries, you know what's up. Like, but you know that you get what you give. Like, I feel like because you know better, you gotta act a certain way. You gotta be real strategic about like what you're doing and stuff. What's the Empress card? Yeah, so somebody gets like seconds of your time. They get your eyes for like 10 seconds. You may look, or like they get a hello, or you know, you look nice or something like that, and then you go right back to like texting that Pisces or whatever. What's the Ten of Swords? The Five of Pentacles. Okay, there you are. All right. This person could be married too, but I feel like somebody's a chronic cheater. Like somebody just openly cheats on their spouse. Like they don't give a fuck. Like somebody wants you. You want that Pisces. Somebody really wants you. Yes, that was your I feel like you are like incredibly loyal. They are incredibly not. Somebody's like, well, yeah, fuck my spouse. Somebody is a chronic cheater or a chronic liar. They don't put themselves in their spouse's shoes. Like they cheat. They're open. Like they cheat openly on their spouse or whatever. So they think they want you, or you know what I'm saying. I feel like somebody, like every day you see them, they have less and less clothes on. You like, damn, you just keep taking more and more off. Like, what's the Emperor card? Because I mean, I feel like once you compliment this person, once they know that you're looking at them, or once they know that you are attracted to them, they're like, oh, okay. Now somebody, they come in, they don't got nothing on. Now it's like, damn, you got on, you ain't got. Like, what's the Emperor card? Okay, you're thinking about your love, though. You're thinking about togetherness with this other person. You like, I'm with this Pisces, though, so I have somebody. You thinking about two. You're always thinking about you and them, us, we. You always got that two on your mind. What's the Magician? The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is not happy in their marriage. I feel like somebody is fighting with their spouse or whatever. Somebody could be unhappily married, or they could be an unhappy mother or something like that. Somebody is just not happy in a relationship. I feel like too, somebody's always quick to tell you what's going on at home. Like, yeah, they do this and that to me and blah, blah, blah. You like, man, that's crazy. So how is your relationship? My relationship is great. Yeah, we doing real good. Even if y'all not, you like, man, yeah, we straight, we good. And that's all they get. Yeah, the Hermit card. And you back going this way, you back going left, like just calling to text it, just calling to see what you was doing, like what's up? I'm still blah blah blah, like what's up with it? I feel like every time you think about cheating or stepping out, you get a confirmation. You get constant reminders why you shouldn't cheat, or you get constant reminders that you have something good at home. You're like, nah, I'm good. Like, let me call. Matter of fact, let me hit her real quick. Like, what's up? What is the Hermit? Yeah, so you're always getting reminders that you're happy, or you're always getting reminders that like you're not missing nothing. What's the Hermit? Yeah, the Star. Okay. If this could be like, if it's not a relationship, it could be like a test or something like that. Somebody, I feel like you're doing something the hard way right now, and you could easily cheat. You could easily take the easy way out. You could easily like take a shortcut, use a hack. But you're like, you know what? Nah, I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm just gonna go by the book. I'm just gonna do it like this or whatever. Yeah. So because you keep seeing people who cheated, or they took the easy way out and they're not happy, or they're not doing that job now, or they dropped out, or they don't look so good or whatever. Like, you're like, nah, I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, so you're taking the long way home or whatever, right? What's the Star card? Yeah, the Moon. You got the hacks, so you have the secrets. You know that you could easily cheat or whatever. It's nothing. You could take a shortcut. You could definitely do that. You definitely have the information that you have you have the same information that everybody else has. You got the cheat code. You're like, nah, I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm gonna just do it the hard way, or I'm gonna do it the long way or whatever. What's the Moon? You're always thinking about that too. It's like, I mean, I feel like you're in love with somebody. I feel like you're in love. All right. But there's moments where you have your moments. What's the Lovers? Ten of Pentacles. All right. Like I said, and I feel like there's enough people around you reminding you of constantly reminding you that you're not missing anything. All right, the grass is not greener. You have chant. So this could be music. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Maybe, do you work for a record label or something like that? But okay, music or chanting or... All right, I don't know. Yeah, you are loved. This could be too, like, getting in a relationship. And you're like, nah, I'm good being single. Because you see married people who are unhappy. You see people with kids and you just see people who are in a relationship. They're not happy. They're fighting. You cheating on him. She cheating on you. You always complaining about him. He complaining about her. They always doing this and that. Da, da, da. So I feel like this could be about somebody who's single as well. You're like, nah, I'm cool just being single. All right. Yeah, be honest. I'm going to leave it there.